Today's horoscope, Virgo July 30th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The heavens are turning, and this time, they are going in a new direction. Earlier this month, Jupiter, our great benefic, began his pre-shadow phase. This will continue until he stations retrograde on October 9th, 2024. As Jupiter continues to slow down, he will bring a slower pace to your professional life because he is orbiting back and forth in your solar house. While the greatest delays will certainly be in your career, it could spill into uncertainty with your significant other if you're not getting where you want to go. The universe is helping you to slow down and reflect. Note that your partner could give you excellent advice because of it. What do you want to be known for? You might feel strongly about your reputation in your career path since the moon in Gemini will square Mercury in your sign. Colleagues may have varying perspectives and opinions of you. In particular, your words may be received differently. Whether it is something you spoke or wrote, your communication will come to mind when colleagues think of you. While you may like this, it could also be challenging to navigate. Be mindful of your communication skills since this is your defining trait as a professional. While having the moon in your financial sector as Chiron turned retrograde here over the weekend was advantage enough, a friendly aspect to Venus in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart takes this to the next level. This brings the planets of money and healing together just as the doors have opened to the past, making it easier to lay old financial ghosts to rest. Today's aspect gives you a feeling of unrest psychologically more than physically. In fact, if you use exercise to beat back the sense of malaise that this transit can cause, you will be the better for it. The celestial configuration brings about self-interest and insensitivity in people, two qualities that rub you the wrong way. For your own sake, focus on yourself and treat your body the way you would like the earth to be treated, kindly, gently, and with respect. Virtual group efforts suit the energy that this day brings. This is a master vibration. What this means is that amazing results can come more readily when this energy is applied to group endeavors. This makes for the perfect atmosphere when it comes to charity work, community involvement, and even family planning. Use this to your benefit. Given the fact that you are known for being comfortable working with others, you have a real advantage today. Today's adventurous lunar vibes are highlighting the evolving dynamics on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence, allaying any fears that life might become all work and no play after Mars left 9 days ago and returned to your career sector. At the same time, until the moon joins Mars there tomorrow and before it is destined to bring things together on the income, work, and career fronts in the heart of the working week, this is making it easier to first hold back. Meanwhile, as she moves into her final 7 days in a nostalgic part of your chart, Venus' nostalgic trip down love's memory lane is nearing its most healing and cathartic point. 3 days after returning to Virgo Mercury, the planet of communication is already slowing down ahead of a retrograde turn that in 7 days will shift the focus from just getting the communication lines open to focusing more on giving the past and unsaid words a voice. With every planet currently in your romantic and relationship sectors already in retrograde motion, this will make it easier to give your heart, relationships, the past, and unsaid words a voice. Daily Planetary Overview. Taking a cautious approach to financial matters today will serve you well. By remaining mindful of your spending and being modest in your needs, you can avoid wastefulness and pave the way for steady, incremental gains. It's often the small, consistent profits that add up over time and enable you to achieve your larger financial goals. Think about a time when you made a conscious decision to save rather than spend impulsively. Perhaps you decided to brew your own coffee at home instead of stopping by the coffee copyright every morning. Over time, those small savings accumulated and allowed you to purchase something you had been eyeing for a while, like a new gadget, a piece of furniture, or even a special treat for yourself. Reflecting on these moments can remind us of the power of mindful spending. Imagine this: you've always wanted a new bicycle for weekend rides, but instead of buying it on a whim, you decide to save a little each week. You cut back on dining out and find joy in cooking meals at home. You start a small savings jar and watch the money grow bit by bit. Eventually, the day comes when you have enough saved up to buy that bicycle without straining your finances. The satisfaction of reaching that goal through patience and careful planning is incredibly rewarding. Today's energy encourages you to think long-term and remain satisfied with the small profits you make along the way. Each small step forward brings you closer to your dreams. By adopting this mindset, you can soon buy something you've always wanted without feeling the financial pinch. Let's talk about the importance of modesty in our financial pursuits. Often, society pressures us to chase big, immediate rewards, but there's immense value in appreciating and working towards smaller, consistent gains. These smaller victories not only boost our confidence but also build a strong foundation for future success. Have you ever set a modest financial goal and achieved it through consistent effort? Maybe it was saving up for a special trip, building an emergency fund, or paying off a small debt. Additionally, consider how adopting a cautious financial approach can positively impact other areas of your life. When you're not stressed about overspending or financial missteps, you can focus more on what truly matters to you. Perhaps it's spending quality time with loved ones, pursuing a hobby, or investing in your personal growth. Financial peace of mind creates space for joy and fulfillment in other aspects of life. Let's also think about the broader impact of our financial habits. By being mindful and avoiding wastefulness, we contribute to a more sustainable world. Making thoughtful purchases, reducing waste, and appreciating what we have can lead to a more balanced and fulfilling lifestyle. It's a win-win situation. We achieve our financial goals and contribute positively to the environment and society. For instance, when you choose to repair something instead of replacing it, not only do you save money, but you also reduce waste and make a more environmentally friendly choice. These decisions, though they may seem small, collectively have a significant impact. Remember, today is about making thoughtful, deliberate choices that align with your long-term financial goals. Embrace the journey of accumulating small profits and take pride in the steady progress you're making. Each step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your dreams. We invite you to join the conversation and share your financial tips and successes. How do you stay motivated to save and avoid wastefulness? What small changes have you made that had a big impact on your financial health? Let's support and learn from each other as we navigate our financial journeys together. Thank you for being part of our community. Your stories and insights make our collective journey richer and more rewarding. Let's continue to uplift and inspire each other, one smart financial decision at a time.